Alright then, welcome to another video guys. It is Monday today, so first session of the week. Week 2, back on programme. Got SSB today. I think working up to 237.5. I only managed 220 last week, so I do want to try and actually hit the prescribed weight today. I really want to try and hit the prescribed weight for the rest of the week, to be honest with you, because I didn't hit the good morning prescribed weight either, so that's kind of the aim for this week. But thought in this video I would take you through my bulking diet at the moment, because obviously I'm trying to put a bit of weight back on since I was ill, so I'll do that later in the week. But for now I'm going to show you my SSB session, and it is very, very busy in the gym today. And Marcus is just hanging around, trying out his new deadlift suit. Alright, kicking things off with 70 kilos. Alright, 120. Feeling pretty good. Okay. Right, just having a quick look at the program to actually see what I'm meant to be doing today. Week 2. Okay, starting at 207.5, 4 sets of 1, adding 10 kilos each set. So 207.5 is next. Right, because these are the main working sets now, belt is going on, as always, under the jumper. And that felt very heavy. Right, 217.5 now. I think 237.5 is going to be a push today. Right, 227.5, 500 pounds, 7.5 kilo up from last week, and potentially my top set for today, because it is feeling heavy still. Microphone buddies.
This deadlift suit is crushing my bollocks.
That was better. I'm not sure if 10 kilos more is there. We'll have a look at the footage and see. Right, so I've decided I'm going to go for the 237.5 for one paused rep. Got the big man spotting me as well, so we should be in safe hands. Let's go.
Come on.
Fucking hell. Thank you, mate. That is the hardest SSB set that I've ever done. Thank you, mate.
That was good though. I wasn't going to touch it though.
Yeah.
Like that, easy.
God, I feel weak as piss at the moment. That's 237.5.
Good.
Yeah.
Don't forget, you're probably still a little bit ill.
Yeah,
and
no, I am.
Recovering at the moment, and doing a 237.
Yeah.
While still recovering.
100%. True.
I'll take that as a fucking win, mate.
No, I appreciate that. Cheers, mate. Got 200 kilos to do now for some back down sets, and then that's SSB done. So I'll see you on Thursday for some full day of eating. Oh my God, I cannot wait to get into this. So, welcome to the full day of eating, guys, the bulking full day of eating. This is my first meal of the day and it is around about 12:30. So normally I fast in the morning. It's kind of just my preference. I tend to not be very hungry in the morning, which normally means I have my biggest meal and my most calorie dense meal as my first meal, which is now. And what we've got is 3 slices of toast with some bone marrow mixed with rosemary spread on some toast. We've got a couple of black pudding slices, a 300-gram ribeye steak and 2 eggs. So a hell of a lot of calories. To kick us off, I haven't actually worked out the calories yet, but I'll put them somewhere on the screen now once I've done that. So yeah, lots of calories to kick us off. So yeah, let's get into it. I'm going to drizzle a little bit of this lovely bone marrow on the top of this as well. So I got all of this stuff from my local butcher, so shout out to them. It's always top quality produce. So yeah, a hell of a lot of protein in here as well. So let's kick off with the bone marrow on toast. Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, that is unreal. Right, let's get into it. So obviously this meal is very fat heavy, but it's also quite salty because I like to make sure my steak is well seasoned. So I need to make sure that I'm drinking plenty of water throughout the day to try to negate that a little bit. So yeah, not very many carbs in this meal, so I am going to have a banana now just to boost that up a little bit. But my next meal is going to be a little bit lighter. So I'm going to choose something like chicken, which is a slightly leaner meat, and I'm going to load up more on the micronutrients. So I'll have like a salad with lots of fiber and that sort of thing as well. So yeah, I'm going to have my banana now, and then I'll see you at the next meal. How do people peel their bananas, by the way? I've always done it like at the stalk end rather than the other end. Some people like pinch that bit and then peel it that way, but I've never done it that way. Oh shit. 3/4 of a banana. So because today is my rest day and I've actually got a day off from work, I just was reading my book and ended up having a lovely hour-and-a-half power nap. So I'm feeling lovely and refreshed now and a little bit peckish. So I'm gonna have a little snack before my next main meal. So I've got some Greek yogurt with some fruit. I've actually got a little bit of chocolate here that my girlfriend actually made for me, so I'm going to have a couple of cubes of that as well. So because I am doing a full day of eating today, I am weighing my food, but I don't ordinarily do that. But I want to know exactly how many calories I'm actually having today, so that's why I'm doing that. 100 grams Greek yogurt, some blueberries, so it's 60 grams of blueberries, and then about 40 grams of raspberries, and then a little drizzle of honey, and 42 grams of chocolate. Cheers. Delicious. Right, it is 6 o'clock. Final main meal. I was going to have the chicken salad, but I realised I've actually got some turkey thigh mince which I need to use up, so I'm going to make some turkey meatballs in a tomato sauce with some linguine. So first things first, I need to get everything kind of prepared for the sauce, cook up the linguine, and I need to make the meatballs, so maybe I'll start with that. Right then, meatballs done. I think the way I'm going to do this is probably just cook these in the oven and then maybe brown them off when they're cooked through. Okay, now to make the sauce. So I'm going to have 2 finely diced red onions in this. Plenty of garlic. Okay, what else I need to prepare is black olives. I'm going to chop them up a little bit as well. This gives it a nice sort of salty, vinegary flavour, along with some anchovies, capers, and I might put some roasted peppers in as well. Ready to make this sauce. Right, I then like to top it all off with some sort of hard cheese. In this case, it is a Grana Padano. Just let that all melt in. Maybe top it off just for presentation with a little bit of basil. And then we go, bon apple tea. Right, I am very excited about this. I can't lie to you, I'm pretty hungry. So let's give it a little taste test. Wow, that's damn good. Not to blow my own trumpet or anything. So I don't actually know what the calories are for this yet. I haven't worked it out, but you may have realised that I'm not someone that really counts calories per se, or is too bothered about calories. As long as my calories are pretty high to the point where I feel like I'm recovering and I have enough energy in the gym, then that's all I'm really concerned about. And obviously making sure that I've got enough protein in there to repair myself after a big heavy session as well. I do generally find that on rest days like today, I do actually eat more food. That's because I feel like I really want to utilize that rest and recovery time by having more food, I suppose. And I don't like training when I feel really full up. So I really utilize my rest days to get more calories in and more protein in. Right, I'm gonna eat this in private if you don't mind. So I'll see you at the next meal. Okay then, final meal of the day. It's now 9 o'clock. So we're just going to finish off with a protein shake. Obviously a nice easy way to get plenty of protein in just before bed. So I'm going to put in some semi-skimmed milk just for extra bit of protein and the calcium and all that sort of stuff. And this is the Perform whey protein. This is the apple strudel flavour, and I must admit I'm not actually a massive fan of it, so I'm looking forward to getting rid of it. In fact, I might be able to get rid of it now with all of these scoops. There we go, that is it now done. So this is probably about 60 grams of protein to finish off for the day. And I'm also going to have the rest of my girlfriend's chocolate bar. So yeah, once I've had this, I'll work out all of the calories and then put them up there somewhere. It's not too bad, I guess. Done. And I'm going to take this up to bed with me while I watch a little bit of Netflix or something before bed. Okay, so that concludes this full day of eating and this full day of bulking. The results are in, and the calories consisted of 4,342, and that was broken down into 354 grams of carbs, 266 grams of protein, and 216 grams of fat. So normally my fat would be probably a little bit lower than that, just because I did have a rather fatty breakfast, but generally that's kind of the sort of thing that I do eat in the day. Like I said, I like to fast in the morning for no other reason apart from I'm not really ever that hungry in the morning, and I'm definitely not much of a grazer, so I don't really eat steadily throughout the day. I like to have quite big meals when I do eat, so that's kind of the reason for that as well. But yeah, just kind of wanted to end the video by saying that this isn't by any means a diet which I would necessarily recommend, or would say you should go and follow this if you want to put X amount of weight on and that sort of thing. This is purely just what I eat most of the days when I am trying to put on weight, so you can sort of take that with a pinch of salt. I don't want to sort of tell people how to do things a certain way, and kind of this is obviously just more for entertainment purposes, so I just wanted to put that disclaimer in there. So anyway, I am going to wrap up the video now, guys, because I'm going to head up to bed and just chill out for a little bit while I have my chocolate bar. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, please leave it a like as always, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.